Welcome, my friends, back to Marvel Snap. Ooh, we've been away for too long. The Florida vacation is now past. We're on the waiting crew for X-23's release. Just waiting for this Spotlight Cache rollover. And then this is going to be the first major card that we're digging in the Spotlight Caches for. Though I suppose we have dug through back for Jean Grey. I think Jean Grey was cracking open some caches for. We'll do some warm-up matches. We'll be able to get back into the swing of things here in the studio. It's great to see everybody waiting out. Dorn, Wolverine, TJC, we got all the regulars. Edward, Blake, awesome to have you guys. It's good to be back. Oh, it feels good to be back. Take me into battle, baby. Weird like me? How's it going, mate? How's it going? Hope everybody's having a fantastic evening. Tuning in for the X-23 waiting room. The headband returns. Oh, we've got some souvenirs from the Florida trip to be able to share. Ooh, hype. Don't worry, chat. I didn't go on vacation and then not come back with a souvenir for you guys. I got you guys something too. Cool Water with the 5-month membership renewal. Thank you, man. Thank you. Team Teddy grows stronger. He lives. He lives. He lives. Decker, Mikey, True, good to see you guys. Where'd we vacay at? We went out to the wonderful hot Orlando. A couple days at Disney, a couple days at Universal. This was the wife's blowout thrill ride roller coaster extravaganza. Actually made a competitive Phoenix deck that got you from 50 to 70. Let's go, nerd. Let's go. Team Teddy, back at the helm. All right, you play. Does it matter? Wolverine. I don't think it really matters. This is actually a great spot to be able to sack with Deathstrike. Do I care if I throw... I kind of want a Deathstrike here. Oh, it feels... After playing on the phone with only 30 FPS for so long to be able to conserve battery, this feels incredible. Dark Nizzle with the 7-month membership. Yo, Dark Nizzle. Pillar of the community. Good to have you back, Teddy. It's great to be back. It's great to be back with all of you guys. John W., welcome back to the saddle, Teddy. Rocking the Punisher even. We're going all the way back. Had to show that Teddy was back. I'm doing great, John W. I'm doing great. Flew all the way here. So this was our travel day. We flew back to studio today, and then I have a huge sponsored stream, Twitch only, tomorrow afternoon that I've been getting ready for. Very special sponsor, very special time. We're going to be trying to really blow the doors off with that one. If Deathstrike kills Nova, will she then kill threes? No, I believe that it would run... Fascinating. I'm actually not sure of the order there, because the Nova would apply the buff in sequence, and then the rest of the destroys would check. But I don't know if the destroys check and then they all destroy, or if it's actually still checking cards. That is, it's a nuance that I'm unfamiliar with. Unfortunate that the Wolverine hopped off to the side, but we can live with that. Let's throw... Forge... I mean, they're going to be running the same tricks that we are. Forge into, like, Deathlock here. I guess you can wait on the Nova as long as possible, right? Just do something like this for us. Yabazu, great to have you back. Little Miss Marvel, good to see you. My arms must be so tired. Yes, I am very tired. Not necessarily in the arms, but I am incredibly tired. The thrill ride vacation, it was one of the vacations of all time, chat. It was me, the Teddy wife, and then we each got to bring a little sibling along. So we had a grand old reunion. But thrill rides do not sit well with the Ted. A lot of motion sickness. At least, here's the thing. I like roller coasters. It's just my body does not like the feeling of being on roller coasters for very long. So I'm good for like one thrill ride in the morning that I love, and then after that is like queasy forever after. So, I got to say that I rode all of the big rides. I just spread it out over all the different days. Sham, great to see you. Everyone is on tonight, Booter Snaps? Oh yeah. Everybody's calling out to be able to see how X-23 is going to play. You've seen a lot of Galactus, nerd? I have not seen any Galactus. She determines what to kill before any effects take place. That would make sense. Well, I mean, honestly, I could see it going either way, but I understand that she would do all the checks and then the kills, and then their killed effects would take place in the interim. Opening 2 straight away, hoping for the silk. The silk is so good. Oh, the silk art is so good. I love it. Destroy season is here, right to ruin ongoing Thanos with the Cosmo armor. Yeah. I mean, you can still just like, if you have the echo to be able to block it, you can do that. But it is going to slow you down a lot. Been a while since you could catch a live stream. Feels good to be back. Astro Pirate, it's been a while since I was live streaming. It truly has been a while since anyone could catch a stream, so it's great to have you here. And it's been also a while since I've done one for just a new card releasing. Like, I'll do the late night stream for the season rollover, but that's like been it. So it's good to be on this timing. Deathstrike, you saw us on a stream the other day where she killed a Cerebro first, and then that loss of the buff is what allowed her to kill the next 3 cards, so I think the Nova effect would be relevant. Oh. We'll have to have a Snap Science snippet on that one. Was I able to make Lady Deathstrike work in any deck? Yeah, the best deck for Deathstrike ended up being, like, negative. Basically that weekend mission where they had you play Mr. Negative all the time, it was like, they were trying to spoon feed people. This is what you do with Lady Deathstrike. It's the destroy negative deck, and it only works when it really pops off. I think Deathstrike needs X-23, right? Like, she needs to be able to destroy something valuable on your side to keep the engine turning and then just ping off a couple things on the enemy side. Maybe even getting to play her on turn 4, where she can kill a Wong. Well, that's the thing with, like, Surfer being so popular. Being able to kill Wong is great. That's like her main value, it feels like. I don't know if I want to kill this Deathlock. But then again, I get to keep rolling my Wolverine up to a 10er. So that's pretty incredible. But I could alternatively, like, eat it all and then save the buffs from Xandar. So we'll do this. D-Log, good to see you. Forge also helps the Lady D. Yeah, the Forge buff helped her quite a bit to be able to bump her up, but really like the negative version is where it pops. I initially thought that the way to go might be running her with Absorbing Man. That never really had a good turn order to it. Spend caches for Lady Deathstrike? I don't think so. It's hard to say because, like... Oh, this is it? Yeah, this is it. Are you gonna, what, Taskmaster? We're tied here, bro. Are you going to... I can kill your Power Stone, and then I can... I mean, I'll throw Dakin because I like his little katana throw a little better than... you know what? This Sabretooth variant is way rarer. I'll show off that. We'll do this. The Forge buff was great timing. They did a good job of making Deathstrike be a lot better with the synergy coming from the future cards, and even step forward with the Silver Samurai. Yes. Oh, they were the same power. I still win? Still win. Victory. That was... I don't know, I feel like maybe a little foolhardy of them to play leader there. Because they were behind on tempo, right? I was up by, yeah, they were behind overall. Anyway, we didn't snap, so. All right, we're getting back into warm-up. Feel it coming on. But yeah, I think that they did a good job. That Lady Deathstrike clearly has synergies with the other cards that are going to be coming out. It's just too bad that they're not showing us these other cards first. And like Lady Deathstrike coming at the end of the month, I feel like could have gotten people more excited than her coming in the beginning before people have all these cards. And especially if people are hyped about the Loki season and want to be able to hoard resources for those cards, which I don't blame you if you want to do that. Then I think a lot of people are going to pass on Deathstrike and have to come back to her like way later. I think Echo came out in a bad week along with the Kang. I mean, there's always going to be weaker pulls, but yeah. Where's Teddy been? Teddy's been in the wonderful Florida land. Wild times down at Dosney and Universalis. Experiencing all kinds of motion sickness galore to the tune of really hot weather and then all these 4D rides. Guys, why does everything in Galaxy's Edge just like put a screen right in front of your face? 3D glasses. I already get headaches just watching 3D movies, right? And then they're like, okay, so now you're watching a 3D movie with a lot of aggressive motion and your seat's gonna shake around like crazy. Just to be able to trick your brain just enough to make you sick, but not enough to actually feel like you were getting thrown around in a spaceship. They're for somebody. The rides are for somebody. Somebody was asking for them. You're a living tribunal, hey? I do not have my Shang-Chi. I passed on Shang-Chi to be able to run Deathstrike. I am still going to run Venom here and just hold the Carnage. Here we go. Gato, how's it going? Been a while. I was near you in Orlando. Nice. I think it'd be cool to live there. I think that the weather overall could agree with me. This deck is beautiful. It also seems to have run out of steam. Do you think that he runs Shang-Chi? Like, I think we got him.
I am Iron Man.
It's not going to be enough. There's not anything. Iron Man doesn't double the power of the Tribunal distributed stats. Yeah, Iron Man only doubles the power of the normal stats. I'm a little surprised that we made that one with the free Infinite, but I guess because he didn't get Iron Man on anything good there, we shouldn't be too surprised. And that's true. If he was going to Shang me based on the turn order there, we would have just gotten stronger. Hang on, what was I checking? When is our... Nope, what am I looking at? I'm looking at missions. Oh, we have 45 minutes. Oh, yeah. We have 45 minutes to keep winning with Dakin. That's what I'm doing. I'm finishing my weekend missions now. You live like 30 minutes from Disney? The heat just isn't always too bad, but it won't cool down until September or October. See, I like that. I lived the first couple of years, the formative years of my life were spent right on the equator, right on the coast in Africa. So that kind of like super consistent heat, just like year round, I thrive. And he was born into it. Yeah, get my Dakin gold. That's what we're going for. Exactly. You want to be able to stack the Iron Man Onslaught before that deck becomes really threatening. It's not too bad otherwise. Ezlek, great to have you back. Teddy, do I think the most recent stature deck can still make Infinite? You're at 97 and struggling? Yes. I think that deck still is quite good. Teddy, we're back. ACG, good to see you, good to see you. Already got 2 splits on the Dakin. I think the card is a bit better than some of those content creators have him slotted in the tiers. Where are they slotting him in the tiers? I have not seen tier lists with him that much. Ooh. So the fun thing here is that because of Ebony Maw, we know they cannot play control, so I can just do this. And snap. We should do a Conquest, right? I feel like Destroy is good enough to run into some Conquest, do some Proving Grounds, do some Silver. Get the X-23 and then test that. We don't have to play just all. I've been doing a lot of ranked because I was just trying to squeeze my dailies in, you know, while in the queue. I know, the weight of the Velocicoaster and Hagrid's, or any of the Disney rides, honestly, those will let you be able to play a full Conquest match, but sometimes in the queue you have spotty reception, and so I didn't want to hang my hat on like an entire Conquest match on whether or not I still had cell reception. I think just killing everything you own at Stark Tower is the win for me. They say Dakin is like C tier among the series 4 and 5 cards. I don't get it. I don't get that either. C tier? So I understand that he's not as high a priority as like Jeff, Zabu, Hawk, Null. Like there is a higher tier, but I definitely put him B. If not the edge of... I put him like B probably. I don't know where I would differentiate like S and A. My tier lists are usually very selective for what I call S tier, and then A tier is kind of bigger, and then B tier is a lot bigger, and then C is like actually you have to be really bad to get there. Hey Rich, glad you're trying out a new streamer. Thanks for tuning in to a new stream. Hope you like it here. Dakin's very plug and play. I have no complaints with Dakin. You've got so many points. We're gonna see if we can hook up some point cash outs to be able to jazz up our Twitch stream tomorrow. Once again, guys, super special bonus Twitch stream tomorrow. Really big deal for the channel to be able to show up there. Very excited, but we'll have announcements going throughout the day, and then once I get off tomorrow, I'll confirm the starting times. Dakin's what a season pass should be. Yeah, exactly. I think that he's one of the more perfect season pass cards. He's flexible. He plays in more than just one deck. He doesn't need to be nerfed immediately. It doesn't feel like, you know, if you don't have him, then you're missing the very top of the meta the way it was with original Zabu. Just feels good. Alright, so if I play Forge into Dakin, do we just win? Why all the Thanos also? Considering opening some caches last minute just to get onto the Deathstrike, you have 9 right now? You have 9 right now, Dila? Are you going to buy any big bundles? We got to think about this very quickly, right? Because what else do you want? You really want X-23, and you really want Silver Samurai. How much do you want Mobius, Renslayer, and Alioth? Sorry, it's Alioth. Having 9 right now, I think you're going to feel a little pinched. I don't know. I think that Deathstrike might still be a pass, depending on how you want to budget out. But if you're going to like come into a number of caches here pretty quick, then it could be something you spring for. We just go off. We got it. Fiendish Taco, thank you for the follow. Thank you. The follows help us out a ton, guys. They are one of the ways that Twitch will move us up on the displaying us on the main page. Love the Dakin as a card, but currently feels lackluster as his combo is easy. He's still good without the trigger. He's fine without the trigger. I mean, like, he's not the star of the show the way a lot of other season pass cards have been. He's just good. So this goes hard. This goes really hard. Ciao, ciao, ciao. But I could also wait. Little Best Marvel. Welcome to Team Teddy. Thank you for joining up. Thank you. The support is very much appreciated. Love having you along. How hyped am I for Ahsoka tomorrow? I'm so hyped that I'm buying Disney Plus again. I know. It's crazy. We're gonna do it. I kind of want to play, like... I want the Novas. I think I should just do this. But I'm wondering if I do Deathlock first, and then I do Nova Venom next. I think I do this. Alright, roll it. Do they have Shang-Chi? I'm gonna have too many targets that they're gonna want a Shang-Chi. There we go. Little Miss Marvel. Got the little teddy paw. $56 power Dakin. Listen, guys. I know, playing the Novas first would have buffed the Dakin and it would have gotten bigger. But at what point, it's like either they have Shang-Chi and they beat me, or they don't and they lose. Like, there's no other way that they're going to stack more than 56 points. And this way, my Venom is bigger. Teddy came back. Ahsoka looks really good. It's tugging on the heartstrings a little bit from ye old Rebel days. Well, now I want to do this, and then I'll go Nova Killmonger at the very end, right? I think that top deck Wolverine changed our game plan. I'll go double Wolverines, eat them, and hope that they bounce back to get eaten by the next Venom. Right? No, I'm only getting one. No, I want them to leave. I want one to leave so that the next Venom will come in and eat him. Because now, okay, one stays, one leaves, the other Venoms spawn. I think that was about as good as it could have gone. This guy could come back if he wants. I'd love that.
Enough said, bub. Enough said, bub.
What is going on? So now I go like Nova's Killmongers to be able to clean all their stones away, or do you just play? Actually, I think I just play like Null now. This puts me ahead at every lane in case they cancel Limbo, which they don't. I was wondering if they were going to leave the value on their stones and then I could kill that at the very end. I play you. Then I play you. Then I'll play you. Sure, Shang-Chi's somewhere. Wherever you want. What a high roll. Null is casually at 97 right now. Can't even read it because of his hair. You have like 10 spotlights going for the X-23 and then the Samurai. Could we get a last Samurai version of Silver Samurai? Do you think Tom Cruise would lend his likeness? Probably no shot, right? No shot. They can't Shang all of us. Stopping a new card so you have some for the Alioth. And the token for the Renslayer. You need Mobius, bro. Rich, get Mobius. The Mobius wave is just crazy. Why does the song sound like the start to Take My Breath Away? I don't know. It's just it's been the same playlist. Tom is way too big for that. That's true. Like, Tom Cruise is Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. Hang on. Have Tom Cruise... Neither of them has Brad Pitt made a Marvel cameo. Are they the biggest catches? Hollywood A-listers that Marvel hasn't been able to get their fingers on yet? Maybe Matt Damon? I don't know. Renslayer is more interesting to you than Mobius Wave? Mobius Wave sounds super fun. The Deadpool cameo? Brad Pitt was in Deadpool. Okay. I thought that he was, but I wasn't remembering where. And Matt Damon was fake Thor. Okay, so is it just Tom Cruise? Is Tom Cruise the biggest Hollywood A-list for nobody? Just squeaked that one out, didn't we? The Nova buffs. The little Nova buffs putting us up to 49 was all that we needed. Very... They say that we won that one by 1. Love it. Alright. I say that's a Conquest entry. Tom Cruise Scientology Marvel movie. Come see Tom Cruise play a parody of himself. Why his agent agreed to sign him to this one, we still don't know. He needs yet another de-aging surgery. So we vampire his face back to when he was 15. Deadpool wasn't technically Marvel at the time. I accept the Deadpool movies as being a Marvel cameo, though I suppose with the way that Craven is now, the actor was in the mainline Marvel and now is coming into the Sony side, is like, but then you get some weird recasts. I think The Mummy is Universal, but almost a comic movie. Yeah, The Mummy, I mean, it is. They were trying to build the, what were they calling it? The Monsters Cinematic Universe? They were like trying to build a cinematic universe. It was when everybody was building a cinematic universe. And they were like, we're going to have Tom Cruise and The Mummy. And we're going to bring across these other monsters. The Monsterverse? It was something like that. Never went anywhere. Without wax? You have no idea. Hype, hype, hype. We don't know how Wave will interact with Mobius yet. Mobius says that he blocks the changing. Mobius blocks it, bro. It's like Luke Cage to Hazmat. The on reveal and the ongoing. The ongoing blocks the on reveal. The Dark Universe. Yes. That's what it is. The rumor Tom Cruise is going to play evil Tony Stark in the next Doctor Strange. Is that true? It's an exciting rumor. I'll do this. We're not 100% sure. Have the developers not weighed in? I'm very high on my reading of how it works that Mobius trumps. Oh, let me check something. Alright, I guess we're not sure. Oh no, the devs can't weigh in because it's not a released or it's not a revealed card yet. It's a data mined card. The devs can't weigh in until we get the developer reveal of all the cards. Oh, we gotta wait. Guys, I'm like very confident that Mobius is gonna trump. It's not like a trumping wave, it's just the interaction of ongoing and on reveal. That it's gonna follow suit the way that Hazmat and Luke Cage work. Yeah, they don't weigh in on data mine cards. I mean, Glenn does so much already. I don't want him having to talk about data mine cards as well. The man is a workhorse. Hang on. So, right, like I can forge the Deathstrike to be a 6. I don't know if that matters all that much, but I guess it's pretty good. I'm gonna regret this when the next card I draw is like null, right? If I don't get silk, me and second then are having problems. I hope you get silk. Oh, I'd hate for you guys to have problems. I'm flipping first. What are the odds that they play something that wants to destroy these and activate Bucky right here? It's like pretty high, right? Can I ruin the game plan with the Lady Deathstrike? I'm flipping first. You're getting a 12 and then another 12. So I'll lose over here. You're getting the 12. I think I just lose. That one we're going to hop out on. I want to figure out a little bit more about their deck, I think. Any Wave Electro X-23 destroyed decks? You have 8 energy to play the 2 cards on the last turn. I am not going that hard on wombo combos. I don't know. I don't have Binks's luck. To put it bluntly, I don't have his luck at being able to get those combos to actually work for the clip. So I'm trying to play stuff that there's more ways of being able to come through. I do have a ramp deck without wax that we're going to try. Scale up to like the Nimrod, Destroyer, Death. I don't know if we're going to run Electro or not, but we're definitely using X-23. We're going to see if X-23 is going to be good enough to run that kind of ramp. GSTR, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I don't want the Wong Mystique Gambit Odin type combos. So that one, I don't feel like that one is quite in the same category as being as hard to get together. But no, I don't. I'm just going to put power on Sabretooth, because I know I can keep on destroying him. And then I guess I'll play Deathlok over here and wait to see what we draw. Should I snap? Like, I'm on a good track. But if he has null and I don't, then we're in trouble. Tomorrow's a special stream, but only on Twitch? Yes. It's at a different time, so I'm only going to Twitch, and then also our sponsor is mostly interested in the Twitch numbers. And it's at a time that I can connect before the sponsored segment to be able to catch the Gen Com Ben Brode's speech, which is going to feature Marvel Snap News and Twitch drops. So, 2 birds with 1 stone, as they say. I don't know what else I want to do. So I have null now. I have 7 energy. This is crazy. I would just play null. It's a turn early, but I guess, hang on. So if I like do this, I'll have 8 energy. I'll be able to play null plus death, because death will be down 3 to a 1. This will be fine. Maybe this is safer. What are the Twitch drops? For Gamescom, you are going to be receiving... we don't get our energy. You're going to be receiving a Max Grecki Spider-Man and some credits. Any predictions on the announcements? I cannot say. Fascinating. So If I play Dakin, I'm never going to be able to then activate Dakin. If I play... I guess I play null now? Alright. What is a Twitch drop? Twitch drop is a free in-game reward. Twitch has been on the cutting edge of streaming for so long that they have integration with game developers. And so the developers can monitor you watching a content creator streaming their game category, and then based on how long you are watching, they will give you rewards. So it's a way that the developers directly fuel the content creator's audience. Went with Nova. Nova. Why Nova? It's like a guess here as to where you're going to play, right? Really like where you can play at all. Do something like this. What time is the stream to get the drop? The stream to get the drop is going to be starting around 1 p.m. CST, I believe. Yes.
Victory.
You have to watch for half an hour of Gamescom or of anyone streaming the special events category, and you will be eligible to receive. Then we will be trying to catch Ben Brode's speech, which should be long enough. We'll stay in the category for long enough to be able to be eligible for giving you guys the drops on Twitch. That's so nice. Don't do it to me. Oh, well, fair is fair. How do you connect Snap to Twitch? I will have a post to help direct you, and there is actually, no, there's a post right now in my Discord. ! Discord in the chat, or one of the mods can help you out. And there's a pretty good tutorial. So good. This is a trigger happy danger room, baby. And then this for null. This is crazy. Yeah, Sabretooth. Alright, so this is a high roll. This is really good. I'm realizing I should restart the client to be able to get my tracker back online. Mic's up. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. They accept the snap. Nah, they cancel. Cancel and move mid. The Asteroid M is going to gobble up, I mean, most of our good stuff. I guess I go Deathlock here, pop these. No, you go Venom here to be able to hit the Wolverine, because you're never gonna be able to guarantee that the two are going to be together again. Wolverine will go where he goes, but then Sabretooth is always going to get pulled mid. Accidentally, one of the 3 caches early. Got the Lady Deathstrike. Hope to open X in 2 caches. TBT? You can make it. You can make it. Hang on. Yeah, we're doing good here. So now I want to set you. Do I set you or do I play Deathstrike here to kill magic? No, I think it is like keep the Wolverine going. This is not a one-time thing. Second Editor might do Twitch drops in the future also, but you only need to connect your accounts once. Yes. It is worth figuring out the Twitch connection for drops for the future, because they had Twitch drops on the roadmap. But it'd be worth being prepared. Is Deathstrike good? Not really. She has incredible potential with all of the other cards releasing this month, which is kind of infuriating that you gotta wait and see how good the combos really are when her cash is going away right now. I don't love the release timing, so she's not good on her own, but she could make combos with other cards in the future better. Giant Robot Love Dance, thank you for the follow. Ezrala's11, thank you. DSD17, do we have a raid coming in? You guys are going crazy. Did I miss anybody? No, mic's up. Yeah, we got him. Team Teddy grows stronger. Great to have everybody hopping in. I'm gonna just play null. They have not shown Shang-Chi, and I'm really scared of this. You know what? It's a logical fallacy, but this has already destroyed so many cards. It has to let this one by, right? It's already gotten like 4 card kills. Yes. Anyone else skipping Goliath because they don't want the risk of getting the Snowguard variant? It is crazy that they paired it up with Snowguard. I mean, you knew that it was going to happen sometime, that Snowguard was going to get popped in one of these, but you were just hoping that it wouldn't be anytime soon. Alright, I'm going to do this. MRSV, thank you for the follow. Thank you. Team Daddy grows stronger. You guys are amazing. The follows do help us out a lot to be able to promote the Twitch channel. Oh, he moves. Of course he moves. Oh, he did have the Shang-Chi. But not enough to win? Okay. Well.
Victory.
I don't know what exactly my opponent is planning to have happen on some of these battles, but Snap is linked. Let's go. King Underdark is prepared. Oh, this is... Okay, so it's everybody on YouTube that are now getting ready for the Twitch that's coming over and following. Is this what is happening? Notorious Shu, thank you for the follow. Thank you. We're ready to go. Now you're linked on Twitch, Rich? Perfect, perfect. It's gonna be worth it. Yeah. Thought. He can't risk it up against my deck. Yeah, the null. The null. Haven't watched Twitch much in the past. Usually check out the YouTube. Exactly. There we go, DSD. Well, it's great to have you on either side. Wherever you enjoy it the most, I will still be making the content. Hit him in the Discord. Where do you find the instructions on how to connect Snap to Twitch? You find those in the Snap update feed. I should be able to copy link. Here is the channel with the link instructions. Pull up a little. Okay. I hope that translates. Ricksman, thank you, thank you. Can't wait to get the soak. Gonna have so much fun with the move. Oh, yes. Also, the latest announcement. Is there something brand new? Theming of the seasons. Forge. OTA. Okay, yeah. We try to have the Teddy Discord be, if you want it to be, your one-stop shop for all the Snap news. Now, of course, if you are looking for all the Snap news, you're probably involved in a lot of other Discord communities as well, and that's great. But if you just want one space to go, it's possible just to live on the Teddy Ninja side. 13 minutes? Don't have a lot of time. Watching YouTube and Twitch both at the same time in the 2 windows. There we go. There we go. All the rewards. All your rewards belong to us. Alright, I think you got us here. Got Snowguard from the old system day 1 accidentally and played her once, never again. I got her on purpose to be able to make a video, and I feel cheated. Because then I opened a variant of her instead of a variant of a card I like, or will ever play, or will ever see. Why? He just wants to die? Sure. What are you gonna do? Jury? Into Shay? No. Nope, into death. Right. Right. You can do that. I mean, like, there was a world where Shang plus something was going to be able to win, but there we go. All right, let's restart our client so that we have the tracker working. Very nice of him to give us the game. I thought the mirror match might have been a little bit scarier. Turns out we were totally fine. And just in time, chat, we won our 15 games with Dakin. Saw someone with the gold foil snow guard. Did you report them? I think that you're legally required to request that they see counsel and get professional help. Like, I'm pretty sure that's one of those, you just have to do it. You have the green border? Yeah. I don't know if the main account had... the free-to-play account was the one that was forced to get it. I'm pretty sure I have Snowguard now, though. Yeah, I've got this one. The Champions variant, whatever that's supposed to mean. Here's the thing, is like, these cards are beautiful. I thought for sure Snowguard was going to be the developers... initiative on adding variant art for all of the spawned tokens, but they were like, no. Instead, we're going to make variants for a card that only appears in hand when you draw it and then turns into tokens that are just normal. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. All right, guys, we got a couple decks up here. Different things to try. I'm excited. This is like our ramp version right now. Let's see where it takes us. What's weird about it, Eduardo? It's just, you know, classic loading screen region things. The Dual Force one had a good Wonder Woman crotch shot as well. Don't even have Snowguard at CL 6900. Ooh. The Noir variant. Here's the thing, I have another like really cool crossbones. But this one has to be one of the best crossbones, so we'll set that as favorite. Come on, orbits. Got them orbits. Legendary. Downloaded the game for the first time in a month. Collection level 500 and went up from 10 to infinite in 3 hours. Is it really that bot filled pre-infinite? Furry Weaver. Not normally. Normally, especially around the like the 90s and the 80s, they would find some real matches for you. My guess is that there are not a lot of other small collection level accounts that are playing as competitively as you are, and so your competitive level compared to your collection level is like in a very select bracket. But then as you get to a larger collection level and as you start playing in Conquest mode, you'll get some real matches. That's what you're going to have to do to find competition. Or join tournaments. Up to the 59 reserves to open? Shoo. Nimi's looking good. I love seeing them all. I guess you can kind of see it on stream. They're all orbiting. But yeah, so we've got hype from the vacation. I don't know if it even comes through on the stream, but he's got like actual metal rivets in the shirt to be able to accent the face outline. It's great. Should we do my gift to chat? So I say I've been on vacation for a week, went to Universal, went to Disney first and then Universal. At Universal, they've got Marvel Land because we're in Florida, right? So Avengers Compound is in Cali, and then in Florida, Universal has the rights to like the original comic book area. And guys, this is the most metal interpretation of a Marvel city you're ever gonna see. And now you're saying, now Teddy, the parks, it plays rock music, like metal, just as soon as you step into the land, and then Hulk coaster is like throwing people in multiple loop-de-loops. It's crazy. I know what you're saying. Like, Teddy, this is a broad amusement park aiming for little kids all ages. There's no way they're playing real metal music. My friends, the heroes, Cyclops led his team out to the meet and greet to Power Man 5000, show me what you got. And my ears like perked up. I'm like, no way, I recognize this song. And then the villains make their entrance busting out of the Daily Bugle. Now this is for one person out there. One person out there is like, on that same Power Man 5000 album, there is a track titled Supervillain. Nope, that is not what they chose, inexplicably. Instead, the Green Goblin and Doctor Doom make their appearance to Indestructible by Disturbed. Yes, the entire area of this park, every single speaker starts blasting Indestructible by Disturbed. And I'm like, this rocks. Sorry. We had safe packaging. All right, guys. So this is my gift to chats. All right, here we go. Oh, yes! You guys see it? They got Iron Man as the T, Black Panther as the E, Captain America, Hulk, Double D, Spidey comes in. Somewhere up here. We have like LED light strips. We got these guys for the frame later on. So it's gonna be just hogging up back there, baby. 4 minutes, we can show it off one more time. I don't know, my favorite, probably the Iron Man T-posing is just, there we go, get the glare out. They did such a good job. So yeah, that's our little souvenir. Did I get to pick the characters? Yes, I did. Well, they had like a minor selection. I had to pick from a selection. They didn't have Hood. That's why Hood's not there. But otherwise, we tried to grab the heavy hitters. They didn't have villains. It was all heroes. Doing, in the future, getting Ninja in all villains, that's my dream, all right? We're going to have Teddy as the hero, and then Ninja as all the villains, and we'll have the two sides. That would be perfect. Have I started Tress yet? I have not. We were started listening to Harry Potter again, actually, on our way to the parks, just to get into the right mood 3 minutes, my friends. 3 minutes. That is enough time for one more. End pose would be tough. What would be like a good villain doing like the N? I feel like the N is like they threw something and then it was like bouncing. Or it would be like a laser beam ricocheting. I'll tell you, Rich. Keep you updated. Yeah, the Electra. Shing. I mean, Electra could probably just hit that pose. But. Pretty sure Snowguard is a villain. She's a villain to my tokens that I spent on her. This is just going to be an all-night destroy kind of day. At least exactly. In the deck she is. You have 2 6-year-olds who love Disney's Spidey, his amazing friends. Hang on. Disney Spidey and his amazing friends, a kid's Spider-Man show with Miles and Gwen. I have not gotten to see that. I know the ride, so the ride at Universal is The Amazing Spider-Man, the cartoon. But I don't think it's the same show that you're talking about. It's like an older show, right? Sentinel body and arms leaning forward, shooting a laser, bouncing off something, going straight up. That's the end. I think that would be like awesome, yeah. They just added Zola to the villains roster. Ooh, okay, so they're getting a little intense there. Banner looks like Ryan's Gonzalez variant. Yes. Like it's got charm. I like it. Let's throw I don't know. Honestly, I should probably stack like no, I want to play null over there. I should play just... Yeah. Okay. And now, that's the perfect timing. Alright, do I need a restart to make sure that the box rolls over? Is it like safer to restart rather than clicking in? I'm gonna play it safe and we're gonna do a restart because I'd hate to see like empty boxes after I set up the whole hour-long waiting room for this stream. Alright. Here we go. Cash opening. Yeah, the Teddy wife, the Star Wars background. The Teddy wife was like, you're really doubling down on the Marvel now with this kind of banner. I'm like, babe, I've got the Lego Star Wars and board games, American flag, Notre Dame. Like, none of this is content on the channel, nor has it ever been, so I think I can have whatever in the background and still cover anything. Five seconds. Oh no, I did it too early. We did it too early. How many caches do we think? I'm hoping 2. That's on the cache numbers, guys. Is it going to be a lucky night for Team Teddy, or are we going to have to dig deep in the reserves? I have plenty. We're stacked. We're more than capable of procuring this and Silver Samurai. Even if we have to go the distance on both of them, but I'm sure hoping that I won't have to. What for 2? Alright. 2. Unsolved mystery, great to see you. Good morning, good morning. Everybody's like, for the streamer, 1 or 2. For me, 4. My personal luck, not very good there. Oh no. Chat, it didn't update. Chat, what does this mean? I don't know what I do now. Do I play a game and let it roll over, or do I restart one more time? Just restart again? We'll try again. That's fine. Do I have something else to show? I do. I'll get another souvenir. With how much Star Wars there is in the background, you guys know we had to come back with one of these. And we came back with what I think is probably the best one they've ever made. Castas! We'll fire that one up tomorrow on stream if we're doing hot. Alright, are people getting her? Chat, check for me. Has the box updated for you? Captain Fluid, good to see you. It's not letting you open spotlights? Oh no. Full custom hot dogs blocked out. Alright, I'm checking in the chat. I'm checking in the content creator chat. Are they... hang on. New mentions, new mentions. Take me to now. Oh dear. No, don't do this to me. No. Everybody's coming for X-23. The servers can't handle it. Wanted me to make a name, chat. It doesn't understand that I already own an account. We're regressing. We're actively going backwards. Alright, I'm throwing my 2 cents into the content creator chat. Oh, you'll love it when you have a hyped up stream for a big card and then this happens to you. You gotta love it. Alright, let's try again. Just got X-23? Alright, there we go. Oh, that's true. Okay, if it doesn't work, I will log in on my phone. Oh boy. We're just in for one of those nights, eh? I think I have to close it again. Nope, we're in. We're in. The day rolled over. The day rolled over for everything else. One Punch Woman. This one's actually a good value if you have the budget to spend 75 buckaroos. But I like just spending my gold right here. Ka-chow. Definitely going to use those Ronin the Accusers. This one's so beautiful. I love it. This one is terrible. Like, what, you spent 3 minutes on this? Please. There she is. Yo, Ultimate Electro is insane. Come on. I just want my 50. Oh, I just wanted my 50. That was all I wanted. Alright, does this... It's so... I don't even know if I want to... Here they are. I don't know if I want to open them. Or if I want to wait. Like, if I open them and they just hang up on me, I'm going to be heartbroken. Baby Chibi Nebula. This silk is really nice. So what's the deal with silk? She shoots them out of her fingers? Her webbing is connected to her bone structure? Chat, somebody explain to me how silk's webbing works. This is the coveted one. Alright, chat, we ready? Send me your energy. Please don't go wrong. Please don't say oops. If the next thing I read is oops, let's go! One pull, baby! Ah, haha. Streamer's luck. Streamer's luck, baby. Oh, it's just that easy, chat. It's just that easy. This new system is amazing. I can't give me my 50? There we go. The new system is the best. I never doubted it. It was always going to be incredible. Add her to my deck. And we're in. Yeah, I have Silk already in the main. Second one Silk, second one Silk. Got X-23, Chibi Nebula, and Silk. There you go. Getting Silk right now is quite solid. Very popular in the Conquest meta. Opened 3 times, got all the trash. No, Rid, no. You gotta dig deeper, chat. Well, I guess this stream is why you can see if you have to dig deeper or not. Everybody else with their server issues, nobody's in queue. We'll probably get a bot here. That's my guess. Does the deck tracker show the variants for X-23? I believe that it will. Oh. You're right. It is just showing a variant. So I don't own this variant. It must be incorrectly mapped. Forget Florida. Teddy needs to go to Vegas. After that one game that I had earlier that we won by 1, I'm feeling pretty high. We're high on our luck today. Got Silk first try. Let's go. Yes. What happens if you open more than 4? The cache will reset to new categories. So it will give you all the premium variants, and then we'll start adding random premium variants if you already own the variants. Yeah, it will repopulate. Let's go and break the game. Right now, yes. Anyone else getting matches? Asking for a friend? We'll give it a sec. Yeah, you do not want to open more than 4. That's getting too expensive chasing just cosmetics, but it will just keep giving you more cosmetics. They will happily feed you more cosmetics. Look at the shop loot cage. I don't think we have the same one. I have Adam Warlock Daredevil, which admittedly is awesome. Yeah, I don't have your loot cage. Is there a new loot cage? Don't know what it'll give you if you have more than 4. It'll give you random premium mystery variants. It'll be whatever that like gold card category is in the shop. And then duplicates turn into 1,000 tokens or whatever. The 1200 loot cage, haven't seen it before. Might be new. Is this the one where like his chest is all like ripped up? Combo break variant loot cage. Combo break. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah. This guy's amazing. Nope, nobody wants to play the Teddy. Do you guys think that we can get a Conquest match? I would play in Conquest. Had to open all 4, get Silk and X-23. They're worth it. They're worth it. I mean, they're at 2 each for 2 good cards. Not bad. Got the lame Nebula variant. The Nebula one feels weird right? Whenever you get a variant for something that you got a battle pass, thank you. We do get a match here. Just, I guess, ranked is dead. But they're on, I think they're on different server networks. Oh my god, they pull right out the gate. Next, this is really good draw. Wow. So Nova. Alright, is the opponent running the scumbag, armor, Cosmo, Kitty Pride? Kitties. Could be anything. White Hot Room. We'll see. We'll see if we can stack it. Got X-23 on the second, but still want the silk. Should you keep going? So it's 2 pulls. I mean, that's not bad. Also, Death's Domain is like insane. Snap, Teddy, snap. You're gonna destroy them, Teddy. Just pop it. I don't think I even care about the White Hot Room energy at this rate. Yeah, like the Nebula Season Pass was better. So whenever you get a variant for something that had a Battle Pass version, I'm like, I don't know.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Zoop. Yoinks. This one's sick. I mean, it's just got some kind of funky color. I like. Play this, play this. So this is the Lambie move deck. It's better for Deadpool if I do this. But it's better for Venom and Wolverine if I do this. Oh. With Null in hand, with Null as my witness, I should try and shake initiative and do this. You have the combo breaker Luke in the shop. It looks so awesome, but you won't buy it. It's so expensive to chase after the variants, especially now that our source of gold has completely dried up. The devs don't want to give us any gold to be able to piecemeal it out in the shop. Then you can bring the Wolverine right back. Thank you much. Alright. Killy killy. How important is it for us to try and shake initiative? Like, does it matter? I'm inclined to say that it does not. But maybe it does. Do you have like a... They run Legion. You have to know to play around Legion. And you're 34, you're 32. So you do like this. Yeah. All right, roll them. Legion? No? 2 cards. 2 cards and you think you can win this. It is Legion. And it is the Captain. They got it. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. X-23, where were you? I needed you. They need a little bit of extra energy on my own. If I could have gotten Null in there as well. That, I mean, really, that would be in the breaker, right? Getting 1 more energy to be able to play Null and Deadpool together is the dub. Hold on. I could have sworn I was in a Conquest match. Am I insane? Did I, chat? Did I or did I not start a Conquest match? That was a normal match. And now I'm playing ranked. I know I'm playing ranked now. I thought... I guess I'm going crazy. Yes, it was a Conquest that did not have health bars. The servers don't know what's going on. Bedtime for the working dad. We'll try to tune in tomorrow. Rich, have a good one. Teddy is tired. King Xeon's backing me up. I went to Conquest. Server overload pushed me out into ranked when I couldn't join through the ranked play button. I don't know, man. Oh. This is where I'm supposed to go like Nova Carnage to get the buff on him, right? Well, check the tapes. I started a casual match? Alright, well. Here we are. I lose Killmonger. Death's getting super cheap. X-23 comes back. Looking good, girl. He's got the Wolverine, we've got the Deadpool. It did the click-through bug? Ah, interesting. Click-through bug. I mean, Venom? Venom's the only piece in the deck that's going to be able to destroy again. So I think I'm actually supposed to play Forge Death? No. Deadpool, Forge Death. And then just task off of that. Something like this. Jeffson Kyle, great to see you. Tape says I did queue up Conquest, but had no health bars, as chat said earlier. Yeah, alright. I could have noticed earlier, but here we are. Alright, so he plays this on 5, so we'll have 7 energy.
Enough said, bub.
X-23 hops back mid, and Venom moves. Time for my big null smack. There we go. What you got? You have 1 more energy than me, but it really doesn't matter. Based on what you can combo. He could have held back his death. If he has null plus death here, he should win. He just wants to reactivate Wolverine.
Enough said.
And... I guess bolt. And then death. Alright. Alright.
Victory.
Does X-23 have an animation? Not really. She doesn't say anything or make any like growls or claws. She just kind of gets destroyed and then reappears. She'll still like come up to the front of the screen and then pop down. It's a new game mode. You press the play button and then you see whatever the heck you're gonna do. I hope that it didn't kill my Conquest. I like the gold ticket. Wow. Really good for us. Nova. All right. Right out the gate, X-23 feeling fantastic. Though Destroy is already kind of towards the top of the meta. Kind of be fun to play around with. Been screwed out of so many tickets by answering texts on your phone and forgetting that you're, that you're in them. I have been screwed out of a lot of tickets as well. because of like just something comes up. It's like, oh, all right, gotta take this. Goodbye, 20 minutes of Conquest. It's usually in the middle of a very interesting game as well. All right, so we go X. Do I go X or do I go kill X and then drop Carnage and hope for the double? I mean, dream big. Why would I dream small when I can dream double? Their X landed on deaths, which is great for me. Go left, baby. Vegas, here we come. 6 energy, you say? Is this actually the better play? I'm never going to be able to destroy X-23 again. I can just keep on killing Deadpool, though. I can kill Deadpool a lot. I don't want to play Killmonger to kill their X-23. That is so interesting. X-23 is just like the anti-Killmonger, right? If you play X-23, the opponent will never want to play Killmonger because then your X-23 doesn't actually die, and it gives you energy. I can see her getting played. Is she just better than Nova in like the Sarah Killmonger Nova package? I don't know, the doubling on the with the Deadpool and Death's Domain is really desirable. But this is also just so good. I'm gonna do this. X-23 in the Zoo deck. Yeah, exactly. The deck that no one's talking about. Put some money on black tonight, baby. Got the new Silk variant to the Infinite Border. It looks really good, Dila. I'm a little sad that I didn't get that one. I actually am. X-23 about to make Bounce Destroy combo decks go hard. Bounce Destroy combo decks go hard. How would that work, Doran? I don't know, like, Bounce Move, I understand. Bounce Destroy, I don't really get it. The Killmonger counter, never thought about that. I did not either until I was staring down my Killmonger to their 23. Trying to cheat out Sarah for 4 on Surfer. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm wondering. Like, cheating Sarah out on 4 makes a huge difference for Surfer. 3x23 and Deadpool from that 3 cost? Yeah. Alright, that's very fortunate that it went all the way to the right, and that he's already played his Shang. So we're invincible. And the next 23 is on the Wakanda. Good pap. Probably too late to snap, eh? I think it's too late. Rallying the likes, it really does help us out a lot. X-23 having no animation or voice line is quite disappointing. Yeah. Given that they upped Sabretooth, I was really hoping that this one would have it. And Deathstrike has such a cool animation. Maybe Silver Samurai can help round us out. I was hoping that she'd do something. I mean, the devs knew that everybody was excited for her. Finally, purple. Still connects 23. Love the new system. 2 shots, 2 kills. Ooh, Jefferson Kyle, let's go. We got it in the 1-for-1. Though that does mean that now we've got to leave this this beauty on the table. Hurts me a little bit, but gotta make the smart decisions for the long run. Never lucky, never lucky. Never lucky. I wait because I hold Forge. I haven't seen her with the animations yet, chat. Her sleeves and a jangle. Didn't leave any of the variants on the table this week. I think the next few weeks are only opening until you get the new S5 card, though. Yeah. Yeah. Another Thanos. Thanos been incredibly popular. We can't play Null on mid. They open up Avengers Compound. Lady D good in this deck? Yeah, the idea is she is, because she can kill X-23 for me. And this whole stack of enemy cards, yeah, there's the X-23. So everybody's playing the, who was it? It was the Marvel, was it the Marvel Snap Zone guy? Or was it the Snap.fan guy who made the Thanos Destroyed deck that looked really good with X-23? I admit it did look good. I haven't built it out yet to test it, but I think that it has promise. It's just whenever you play Thanos and you're trying to test like a new card, you're gonna see that card so much less often. It's a little discouraging. I think I still play Killmonger here. I know I'm killing his X-23 and he wants all these stones to die, but so do I. I get as much value out of killing the stones and stuff. He gets the extra energy here, but I get the double Deadpool. So he's getting 1 energy and I'm getting an 8 power Deadpool. So be it. Dimitri's? It's been a while, man. Good to see you, good to see you. I should know this, but if I don't have Silk, could Spotlight still put that variant, or the base Silk, or neither? If you don't have Silk, could the Spotlight still pull that variant? Yes, Adam, the random could pull something that is spotlighted. I think that's what you're asking. Alright, so we got 2 extra energy there. Kind of fun. I will play my Deadpool. And, I mean, I'm not supposed to play it, am I? I'm supposed to play Death and Taskmaster and then be ready to go Null on the side. You have Nebula, several. You do like the variant, but not going to spend on the pull. Yeah, I'd agree with that. Don't go for the pull.
All systems go.
Hood Kitty,
All systems
X-23, Angela Wolverine,
All systems
Magic,
go.
Killmonger, Venom, East, Dakin, and then the Thanos. Bounce the Venom of the Carnage, ate a bunch of stuff. Pump up the Angela, bounce Dakin for the Dakins. Bounce Dakin? That's still expensive to put back down, though. That's what I'm worried about. I think we're beat 10, 10, 10. It's a lot of stats, man. I can put down the 17, but the fact that you edged out Stark Tower here by 1, I think puts them over the top. Yeah. Well, you got your X-23, I did not. That's the difference maker so far. Now with X-23, that can cost 2 after the bounce, and then you have the bonus energy. Well, you have the bonus energy if you're destroying X-23, but when you're bouncing at the same time, you're probably not destroying. I guess you're saying that you were able to play the Venom or the Carnage the turn before. Maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking, but then your hand is full of the Shard Blades, and you have to play the shards and destroy or get rid of them as well, which is extra energy. I don't know. There could be something there. It just sounds hard. Just got the Death variant. Looks really cool. Nice. I love it. What does X-23 do? X-23, when destroyed, gives you 1 additional energy on your next turn. Great ability. You have 4 Spotlight caches saved up. Open X-23 in your first pull. You have Nebula and do not have Silk. Ooh, do you keep going to get the Silk or save up for your next? That's really hard, Rusuru. Really hard. I just like the Wolverines too much, chat. You know I'm gonna do it. Silk is pretty competitive right now. Destroys lab. I guess that makes some of my decision making easier. Actually, yeah, a lot easier. Silk is in one of the top decks right now. So if you can build that full movement Lambie series Silk deck, then I think that keeping on going for Silk could be quite good.
Enough said.
It also depends on how much you like playing discard and if you want to get Silver Samurai later this month.
Enough
If you really want Silver Samurai as well, then I'd probably hold off and just be happy with getting X-23.
Enough said.
But if you're not too excited on Silver Samurai, then I would go all the way for Silk. I think Lambie finally cracked the code on her. I want to move these guys. They're kind of nice filling up Mojo World. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep that energy and I'm going to direct it like this. We're going to use the Conquest Wolverine variant.
Enough said, bub.
I don't know, Doran. It's a tough equation for me because this one I never want to upgrade the background to cotton candy. I don't think it'll look very good. I don't particularly like I like the anime style, but I don't particularly like the pose that they gave the anime Wolverine. So it's like a maybe I will. That's what you love to hear, is you ask the streamer a question and they're like, maybe. But that's kind of where I'm at. So if I do this, I have a huge Venom. I move this Wolverine. I move this X-23. And then I have 8 energy, 3 death, big null. I could alternatively play null. And then another null. Could also... I mean, what am I doing with the Wolverine when I can just play death here? Right? Let's do this. Basically, my bottom line with the Conquest Wolverine is I don't actually like his variant better, but I think I might like his variant with the rainbow background better. So we'll try it.
I am Iron Man.
All right. Now, only 1 energy ability X-23. Only 1 energy ability. Not sure what you mean. Are you saying it's not worth it because it's only giving me 1 energy? I could understand that take, I suppose. Hold on. I flip first. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Play this. Play this. Mr. Negative is always like, wherever I play my Iron Man, I win. No, no, no. Taskmaster has something to say about that. First game of X-23 at Sinister London. Oh, yes, Paul. Yes! I love to hear it. Whoop. Well, that's just terrifying.
I am Iron Man.
Is this deck broken? Have we immediately found an insane deck? I mean, it loses pretty hard to, you know, all the Deathstrike counters. Cosmo and armor, you die. But up against other stuff, I don't know, it feels pretty good. I don't know if the Lady Deathstrike stays. We've not really been using her. Put me up against something just a little more competitive. So this should actually be silver, right? We'll do this and then we'll change deck. Open Nebula, Mirage, and X-23. Didn't have any of them. I don't know if Silk is worth the 4th cash. Or oh yes! There's like you're in a perfect position. You should open Silk. Silk, if you're guaranteed Silk in 1 cash, open the cache. 100%. She's part of one of the best decks, like very top meta competitive decks right now. We could ramp out the Galactus. I just generally have been allergic to playing Galactus throughout my entire Snap career. So there's that. Running your Cosmo Armor Dino all night. Yeah, for a Weaver. I know there's gonna be people like that. Hopefully we don't hit too many of them. Cloning Bats is so good for Destroy. It's crazy for Destroy. It's actually crazy. What would I replace LD with? Lady Deathstrike? Deathlock. Or Sabretooth. Either of those. Very good options. Just getting ready to say that Deathstrike might need a drop. Yeah. Alright. Hey. Unfortunate that we lost our Nova, but here we go. Do I want to destroy right away? Or do I go into Wolverine? I mean, it's turn 4 already. We have to destroy.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
They move the Deadpool, but it doesn't break up our stack too badly. But I think they're going to announce tomorrow. Something huge, Jeff, something huge. I know, I'm in the know. I'm sorry, I'm in the know. I can't comment. But tune in. We're having a bonus. We're having a super special sponsored Twitch stream, Twitch only, tomorrow, starting at 1 p.m. CST. I will break down all of the new era of Snap, and you guys can hang out while we do it. We'll listen to Ben Brode's speech at Gamescom, and we'll jam Snap for a couple hours. It's gonna be big. I'm very excited. Very excited. And Titan makes it all possible. Thank you, Titan. Also, they flip first, so they held back Killmonger, but it's not gonna help them. They can, like, Shadow King, right? I don't know if I'm supposed to snap. They have Shadow King and Killmonger and Shang-Chi. They have everything. I'm pretty powerful. I don't know if they play Shadow King over here, if they're able to burst anything to pass my Deadpool. Maybe I need to reposition. Let's put the null mid. That's a little more. Yeah. But now if I snap, do I scare him away? Is the question. Maybe I just scare him away. Yeah. Let's roll. What's happening tomorrow? A very special Teddy stream and Gamescom. Ben Brode is speaking at Gamescom, and they are timing everything for a big announcement right as he's on stage. They just go for points. They throw us away. Ah, the jug. So lucky. Jug just had to kick on the other side, we would have been fine. What is the time for Snap section during Gamescom? It's airing. We're going to try and air, like, coming in at 1 p.m. CST. We'll be able to catch it. I think I go X-23 first. Destroy is so location based, why not Legion? Maybe with the wave? Hold on. Legion and wave? What does wave do for Destroy now? I don't think wave does anything for us. You're saying run Legion instead of Deathstrike? We could. Here's the thing about destroy and locations, though, is that while locations are important to us, if we get locations that are favorable to destructions, locations that give us free destructions, we should be able to win that game. And I'm gonna snap so that we don't have to crawl back too much. We should be able to win the game where we get like a location that gives us free destructions, regardless of if it's tripled or not. And there aren't that many locations that stop us from being able to do the destroy. You have Wakanda with the shield, right? That's pretty much the only one. You have some of the on reveals can't trigger, and those are frustrating. But I don't know if they're common enough to justify Legion. Turn 5 here, we want to be running more destructions to keep Deadpool turning. At least that's been my take. I'm gonna hold on to you. I'm gonna commit you on left where you can just get killed by their Killmonger? I guess so. Alright, go ahead. Kill him. Yeah, there we go. Will we get the Twitch drop watching Teddy for Gamescom? You should. You should, Dark Fate. I will be streaming in the category that should make you eligible as long as your account is connected. If you don't get it, you can either turn Gamescom on early or let it roll after we've finished watching Ben Brode and gone on to Snap.
Neighborhood Spider-Man here.
But you should be able to get the drops by watching my stream of Ben Brode's speech. That was not what I wanted to draw. Oh, man. Had to crow over her, opened 4 spotlights, got in order X-23, Silk, Jeff, and the Nebula. Wow! With the Jeff kicker as your random chain, that's so good. Ryan, I've been on vacation in Florida, just got back. It's good to be back. We were showing off the souvenirs earlier. Stories about horrific motion sickness on the roller coasters mostly. It was a good time. How and when will we know that we have the Twitch drops? Your Twitch account should notify you in your inbox that you have received it, and then that it'll tell you to go into the app to be able to claim your reward. I do not know the delay that Snap will have for the drops appearing in your inbox. My guess is they will be pretty quick, but my guess is they will also not be instant. I don't know. Your random was just the 1k tokens. Honestly, the 1k tokens is like, okay. It's way better consolation prize than the variant. Got all 3 cards in the 3 spotlights. Rin, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh, tough luck. You only kicked the 1 now. You knew that would happen, right? I didn't just teach them something about Juggernaut. I think I might have just taught them something about Juggernaut. $99. Task was definitely the play. Definitely the play there. Got null for the random, which hopefully you dodged during the Jeff week then. Ooh, yes. Well, Water Snaps, now it means that you can get that amazing null variant. I'm doing great, I'm doing great. It's great to be back. Lengthy vacation? Real rides, Disney, Universal, Florida in the summer. Now we're back. Honestly, I'd be fine with copying this hand. Would have filled this baby up. get the voice going strong here because we're going to be streaming back-to-back days. Roll from this into the Tuesday special stream, into the Wednesday normal stream. Team Teddy's got his work cut out. Is it any 30 minutes during stream, or does it have to be snap specific? It is any 30 minutes. It is not. You do not have to watch Ben Broad's specific speech. You can just watch 30 minutes of any Gamescom, and you should be fine. He's crazy. I can play so much stuff, but how do I pace myself? I can play Deadpool, and then I could play Killmonger to come and get him sliding back as a 20. Right? I could also just set up basically all the ones. Play Forge into this Deadpool, or it would be Nova first. Nova first, Forge into this Deadpool, and then I can play the next Deadpool and the Killmonger, get them all coming back. But then I can't combo them alongside the Taskmaster. I think just going like one big Deadpool is probably the best move. What are the rewards for Gamescom? The drop for Gamescom is the Max Grecki Spider-Man variant and some credits. X-23 could be that card. Whoever pulls it wins, so you don't have to... You just have to auto-retreat if you don't see it. I hope that's not the case, but... There are times where it feels like that could be the case. Alright, I'm supposed to do this and hope that I throw initiative. I'm pretty good on throwing initiative. Well, also, he already spent Shang-Chi. Why would you already spend Shang-Chi? Do I just win now? No, he has Juggernaut. Does he have the foresight to throw Juggernaut now? Can that stop? I guess it could put it to a 50-50. Yeah, the Juggernaut could put it to a 50-50, but... Something like this. More time. I like that. Oh, the abs man on the Shang-Chi. Dude, I was playing that in my surfer deck. I had the Zabu, and I could play Shang-Chi abs man. It caught so many people. It was very funny. I don't recommend it for like all the time, but it's really funny. Alright, I mean, what are you doing to stop me in this? Or actually, is this Lady Deathstrike's one time to shine? Has to be. This makes death free.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Yeah, bring something mid. Aw. The Venom would have been hilarious. Alright, I'd love to see you stop this. Go ahead. Shadow King still wins? He flips first, so no. Mm-hmm.
Victory.
Turned out pretty well for us. And even if I was 40 points down, I still won. So, there we go. Also, we've seen his whole deck now, so there's no Shadow King. These are looking superb with the 23. I think so, Jeff. I think so. Looking crazy good. Why the sudden Jug Surge? This Surfer deck has been getting a lot of energy. With the new Forge, the altered Spider-Man, the new Crystal. People are trying Crystal and Surfer. This guy running the Storm Jug. Just also Jug. Destroy is like very location centric. You want to be able to knock it down. Break up the combos. I'm gonna say the Jug's one of the most, actually throughout Jug's entire lifespan, has been one of the most underrated snap cards. Thank you, Find. Where have you been? I've been playing a lot of the game without ya. But if I do this, I could go straight to null. Which I guess is fine. He doesn't have ongoing hate, so we can just throw that in. It's just on the counter in the bathroom. We came back from vacation like today, so we flew in, we're unpacking. We have my baby brother-in-law sleeping on an inflatable mattress under the table. He's doing online class in an Alaskan time zone right now, so we're all over the place. I'll put null solo over here. Do I want it solo? Probably don't care too much. We're still on only a 1 cube. This one we might actually slow roll. This one could be a retreat. To your 10 power Sarah. Am I retreating to this 10 power Sarah that you set up on curve? I might be retreating to that 10 power Sarah you set up on curve. Then I flip first. Here's the thing, if I could like kill Road with Deathstrike. He's so big, but I don't have the timing. I don't have the initiative timing to quite get it together. So X has no animation, that's a real shame. Yes, PLH. No animation on X. It is a shame. There I get the rock. So do we trust? We trust that he's gotten a lot of rocks. And is actually flat-footed. Lady D killed someone's Iron Man on Onslaught Citadel, your love and life. Yes, like that is the pop-off, is when you get the Iron Man or the Dracula, right? The Wong is really good too, Zabu. There are good targets that are low power. Look it out.
Escaped.
Alright, Jeff, sounds like you're all set up, yeah. 2 p.m. EST, that sounds right. It's 11 a.m. PT. So yeah, 2 p.m. Eastern. We're starting then. Long road now? No, it's the same length. Used her on turn 6, he dropped Onslaught, but there nothing was there. Oh, yes. Yes. So good. Back with the follow. Thank you, thank you. Team Dede grows stronger. Can I link my Twitch again? My Twitch. Ooh, I guess my Twitch might not be linked. I am at twitch.tv/TeddyNinja15. And I will be making a post. My Twitch for the stream tomorrow. I will be making a post with start time reminder and stuff like that. I'm just gonna wait. They threw up Limbo and Elysium. We'll just let this roll. We need to hit good combos.
Wind aid my hand.
How does X-23 feel? X-23 feels like very shy. I feel like I've not gotten very many games with her so far. Which I know that's not what you wanted to hear, seeing that the stream's been going with her for an hour, but... Grenvade, thank you for the follow. Thank you. She feels good. She feels fine. They both land mid. Really good for us. The problem here, right, is that the control always hits us really hard. Spider-Man Max Grecki, count me in. Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. Kind of wanted to throw initiative. I could destroy one card, make you a 3. Still doesn't let me play you and null together. I could play... Legion could be better than Lady Deathstrike. We'll see. If he wants to set up... Here's the thing though, if he sets up Brood right now, it fills an entire location. And then I'm safe to be able to stack there. If she's shy and pure destroy, she'll be invisible in Thanos. Yeah, it's what I'm worried about. That the Thanos destroy version looks really good. But I didn't want to go to that for testing because I knew that I would just not see very much of her. I think he beats us here. He just has to beat us with control in a single lane. So he probably aims control at... I don't know where. TJC with the 5 months membership. Welcome back, Teddy. Excited for tomorrow. I am incredibly excited as well. Team Teddy grows stronger with the 5 months. Thank you, man. Thank you. Support is awesome. Maybe he doesn't have any control. I don't think that's true. Oh, it's true. Hold on. Ah! We're still in a chat. The fact that his Shang-Chi was on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, because he played his entire hand. That was very fortunate for us. We hang on. We hang on. Can you link accounts from Twitch to Snap already? Yes. There's a link in my Discord, and I think in the official Discord as well. I'm going to be going over my double checking to make sure that I am set to be able to give out the drops after I get off stream here. I want this white hot room, baby. Give me that extra energy. Oh, gonna make me work for it, eh? Won't make me work for it. They're working on the discard X-23. Here's the thing, like, does discard care if they have extra energy? Wow. So we both got the extra energy, and then I didn't get any destroy activations. That's really weird. Feels weird. But I guess I'll play, like, Killmonger, and then play the Forge. I kill Deadpool, I kill X-23. So then I can play Deadpool on the Forge if I get another... Well, especially if he plays Magic here. My guess is he'll just go Sarah, though. Maybe calling into Drac on T3. Yeah, that would feel good. But, I mean, mostly you just play on curve till the end. Like, cheating early Schmodoc isn't what you want. I feel like discard X-23 is weird. How do you get her back into hand? You don't. You just use her once. Random card you got from the Spotlight Catches was Echo. Yes! Chara, it's great to see you. It's good to be back. Yeah, so they went with this Sarah here. It's like crazy good, right? He flips first. I could kill all his little broodlings, even if they're buffed by the Surfer. And I can kill my Wolverine and my X-23, and they hop and buff and scale. And then I just play Death. I know he can play his whole hand. He's got the same amount of power, and he has the Sarah energy cheat as well. Well, roll me. Bloodlord, you're gonna have to click the role selection in Welcome. You can customize your Discord experience for what games you're most interested in and how many notifications you want from my community. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yep, Ed's the man. Ed set it all up for me. Incredibly helpful. Everyone thinks X-23 is good for discard, but discard doesn't need the extra +1. I don't think it... I mean, it would never say no, but I don't know if she's like that much better. This is gonna get wild. I think I die. So we don't send anything across. Pop. Pop. Kill my own. Yeah. Body block from the Juggernaut. That's what he needed. Alright, I mean, listen. We lost 8 cubes out of the gate. I'm not too mad about that performance. If we'd not lost those 8 cubes right out of the gate, which I'm not even that mad that we took the Gambit. Mostly I'm mad that we didn't get to play more different decks. I was kind of done with that deck. but X pool looking very good. What if you do something with C? Wing and Beast using X-23, they hit different lanes. You hope you have Ghost Spider to move X-23 and Beast back. Is there a world? I don't think that you try and get multiple, because again, like, getting her back to hand to be discarded again doesn't seem like it benefits the deck. I think you just try and cheat like one thing out and you just accept like you're happy with that. Like you hit it, basically you're getting a free 2 power card to the board and 1 extra energy when you play MODOK. Or if you hit her randomly, then you're happy because she thins from hand and goes to board, right? Like, I've got it. This is the deck that I thought that I would try. So then, you put X-23 in here. Whoop. X-23 and Deadpool is good. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Haven't been able to find any good uses for X-23 yet, Wabu. Yeah, with the Deadpool it feels pretty nice. Next thing we're going to try is with a Nimrod deck. See how that goes. So here we're going to hold because Wing will discard and give us the energy. So I'll play Mobius. I think I want to set up Mobius first, but I don't have to. If we get the ability to cheat a Dracula, I guess I would. All right. Yeah, like here I want to play Mobius, so I'll just play Mobius. And then I want to play Lady Sif. Oh. Is this like the perfect example of why she helps? Because she'll be able to nullify the dream dimension problems? Insurance companies are warning customers, if their tent is stolen while camping, they will not be covered. Well, now I just want to play Dracula, though. I top decked exactly what I needed. Can I top deck MODOK as well? Ooh, thank you. That was very generous of you. But now I can't play him because of Dream Dimension. Right. I can play Dakin, though. I mean, is this actually better? Just do like this? Haru, thank you for the follow, thank you. You are going to snap. I'm going to blow your mind. What do you sub in the move deck for Jeff if you're missing the baby shark? If you are missing the baby shark. Oh no. Yeah, that's not really what I wanted. Oh, there's a shard.
Enough said.
I think we're fine. Yeah, we're still fine. Huh. For the move deck, if you're missing the baby shark, I mean, you can always go with the Nightcrawler, or you can just play another value 2 cost.
Victory.
I think the deck likes to be able to play... trying to think what other, like, the next in line 2 cost is for that. Play like Medusa. Forge. The new Forge is looking very solid. Forge onto the Captain Marvel looks pretty good because then it still stays under the Shang-Chi range. I think that especially is desirable. Alright, so this is like discard. Do we want to see more discard? We'll play it again. Looking forward to the Spidey or the gold, yes. The drops, the drops. Medusa might be spicy, actually. I mean, she's just like good stats. Drop her down as a truck. Is it already running, are you already running Mirage? Mirage is really good. Just as like as a plug and play. That could be a good one. Getting the extra card draw has been so nice. Like, they don't always give you Olympia and Max, but when they do, it's... I'm gonna snap. This is too strong. Come at me. Oh, sorry for that MODOK there. Then I have the Dracula. Just perfect curve. Like, could this draw get better? I don't... With the Olympia, I think this might be the strongest you will ever see this deck. We've done it. This is the last game we're going to play. It was on curve perfect. I could not have asked for anything. Not a single card out of place. APOC, Swarm, X-23, Wolverine, Muramasa, Lady Sif, you're the one... But there's nothing else that I would even run in the deck that would have add value. Light him up. Don't kill the Dracula. Thank you.
Enough said, bub.
And there's X-23. And there's the doubling on the Dakin. My two swarms. My Chavez. Alright. I swarm. Chavez. Ciao. Dakin alternative is any 3-cost discard piece. So you play either Moon Knight or you play your own Gambit. That's what you replace with the Dakin. Alright. We'll hang up the card on discard. We'll say discard is good. Next. Nimrod. This one might be the one I'm most excited for because it requires us to ramp up to take advantage of these more expensive cards. 7 energy after the MODOK is pointless. Yes. But Rin, did you notice that I got +2 power? I got +4 power because discarded buffed the Mobius by 1 and then I got the 2 points on the board for free. Like, that's all it was. In negative? So I don't want X-23 getting inverted. But it does let me cheat negative down earlier if I can play X-23 and then Carnage immediately after each other, I guess. That could be something. Forge is only worth it on the multiplicative cards? Yes, or the ones with multiple lives. What is it about X-23? You can get the... What you like about X-23 that you can get the null Zola combo easier. Yes. That's something that I'm quite excited to try here. Man, having anything that would destroy anything would have been nice. What got destroyed? My death. That's why null's so amped up. Well, I have it. Null Zola, and null is already pretty big. I'm gonna play Forge right here. I mean, it's the only thing I can do. I'm just wondering if I want to play Nimrod into Destroyer.
Wind, aid
I'm
my
gonna cancel my
hand.
Limbo. So now I don't have null into Zola, so I should do Nimrod into Destroyer. I could do Venom to have 1x. No, this. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where do I want the Nimrods to end up? I probably am going to lose flooding with your Mobius. They might get confident, overconfident, a little cocky, and move stuff back to New York. The New York always makes things quite the mind game. I'll play you here. That gives me, I think, the most options. I can go with Zola to be able to spit out double 9ers. I can go with Destroyer to go single 9ers, but then the 15. I kind of like the Zola here. Yeah, we're gonna do this. They took away everything but the Mobius. Alright, we'll win on right. What's mid? It's just a 1 cost.
Enough said, bub.
Got him. By just the 1 cost, the blade was really good for them. Getting the extra 4.
Victory.
Alright. The deck has merit, even if you'd never use X-23. But I mean, she's a 1 cost. She's not a build around. She just fits in the deck. And the deck is good. As long as we don't hit Cosmo or armor. This one... Alright. We'll see what we want to accelerate. Accelerating Destroyer when you're not using Electro is not as exciting. We could cut Destroyer. Do we want to cut Destroyer? Is there a card that we feel like we're missing out on? Like having? Null Zola just seems OP. It is OP. It just rarely happens. It's so good. The fact that the null is doubling himself is like, it's just crazy. Run the Galactus as a little surprise. Galactus could be better than the Destroyer.
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man here.
Shuri? Yeah, Shuri's in there. She's in the conversation. Between Superflow and X-23. No, hang on. So this is turn 3. I have 4 energy. If my Venom kills X-23 and she does not move mid, I would be able to step up. I could Zola the Venom? If I top deck Nimrod, it's very nice. I could play Magic. And then I could play Venom after this. Maybe I'll do that. I can assure you over the Destroyer. Yeah, I'm increasingly inclined to agree with you that Destroyer is not what I wanted. Destroyer is obviously what you want when you're running the Electro version of the ramp. Destroy. I don't think he's quite doing... I mean, even like a Goblin here could be fun. Alright, we got the combo. We just want to keep clear lanes. X-23 has to go right or left. Turn 7 Venom Absman combo is Cancer. Absman. Absman. You're telling me that I could... with X-23 acceleration, I could null, then Zola, then I could Absman copy the Zola onto the Zola, and then he could go out and distribute a ton more cards for me? I could do that. So funny. I don't know how many other destructions we're going to get here, though. Null's only a 7. My Zola hitting that doesn't help that much. Though, I do have plenty of time to keep on destroying stuff, so let's do it. You can also Venom Abs the Nimrod. Yeah, you could also Venom Abs the Nimrod. That's definitely a YouTube short if you get that to work. Alright, yes, 100%. Oh, look at that. Oh, well, you can move the Jeff, right? Alright, let me Zola this. Pop, pop. Perfect draws. Yeah, like this. Sure. He is Shang. Gonna play Shang on right. It's always weird to me that Miles Morales still makes his little notification even when he's been played. Found that one odd. Oh, hang on. Alright, so the more competitive card is probably... I mean, we could also run Wave, right? We could run Wave ourselves to be able to have another shot at accelerating. But we have Magic, so I think we're pretty open. What was my other one? I just got this. Yeah, I had this guy. This guy's cool. More competitive card is probably running like Negasonic or Shuri. But we are going to run Absorbing Man. Because it's late at night. And we're having fun with it. I think Negasonic could actually be like the dream add-on here. Yeah, reasons. There we go, Furry Weaver. You take it to him. I love to hear it. Alright, so if I do this... I have 3 energy on the next turn. My problem... My problem is that I can't really accelerate Nimrod. If I accelerate Nimrod, then I've used up one of my destruction activations and I don't carry spares. You know what I mean? So like... This is fine. This will be like a Zola lane right here. The Abs Man is a spare. Yes. He's played in the exact right order. It's nice of them. But couldn't we also just play like Deathstrike and then he's a cheaper spare? Alright, Edward, see you tomorrow. Energy. So this is Nimrod. Snap. Because I hold Deathlock on mid, Venom on left. Wolverine's at a 9. MGB, great to see you. Getting into game development. I've heard that it's incredibly hard. My sister's new boyfriend is trying to as well. He got an interview with the Fortnite studio, but they did not take him. I imagine that they interview a lot of people. He's still in his grad studies. What kind of games do you want to make, Kira? Or what aspect of games, I guess? Are you a specialist, or are you somebody who wants to be on like an indie studio who can do everything? I need to shuri the Nimrod. I don't need to shuri the Nimrod. If you shuri the Nimrod, then you lock yourself into a pattern of play where the X-23 energy cheat doesn't matter anymore. You can't accelerate shuri Nimrod. Shuri Nimrod is good, but it's also like a known commodity. Also, I have Forge Nimrod. Turns out very hard to beat as well. 9 and 12. When you're getting multiples of them, pretty tough. As long as you can get the double destruction at the end of the game, even 6 is hard to beat. Especially if you had anything that let you tack null in there or death as well.
Enough said, bub.
Indie studio, not interested in making the AAA titles or anything. Working on a movement-based FPS right now. Nice, nice. Best of luck to you, mate. When you get it to a playable state, send me a copy. I'll GM to that. I'm not super good at shooters. Way back in the day, I'd play the classic Star Wars Battlefront a lot. Have I played another movement shooter? Good question. I'm trying to think. I'm sure that I have. Just not like at the front of my mind as to what the highest profile one would have been. Would you call BioShock BioShock Infinite a movement shooter? That's definitely the highest profile one. I don't know if it's the truest to the genre. They played Bastion. No, FPS. But yeah, Bioshock would be closer. Or Just Cause. Just Cause is like stretching the shooter abs. The bad Bioshock is definitely the movement shooter. Doran, what are you talking about? The bad Bioshock. 1, there's no bad Bioshock. 2, Bioshock Infinite is definitely not the bad one if we're going to say that there's a bad one. If we're going to say there's a bad one, it's number 2. Alright guys. Bioshock 2 did not need to exist. They could have just gone 1 into Infinite. Ah, there's the armor. There's the armor. Ah. Well. It's not snapped. My play is actually like Venom here. Oh. God, I'm just gonna save us some time.
Escaped.
You have a 10-page document of proof it's not a Bioshock. What do you mean it's not a Bioshock? Oh man. Constants and variables. Some people like our game, some people do not. TJC, have a good night. It's a COD game, not a shot game. I mean, the movement, well, it had to do something to break out of the mold of the other games. Alright, we have the absorbing man. Will it matter? That is the question. There's the Cosmo. Alright, now we're starting to hit. I think this is where the stream starts to wind down. As we get armor and then Cosmo right in a row. You can still chill though. Still chilling like a villain. Forge to the X-23 to the... I don't know if I want to forge that. I kind of just want to kill her? Yeah. Kill the girl? See what happens. She probably comes back. Booter Snaps, have a good one. It's great to be back. Billy Landon coming in on the morning shift. Great to have you. Maybe run Echo, aka the counter to the tech. That's what I was wondering, Free Weber. Like, is X-23 good enough to justify running an additional 1 cost just to protect the deck engine pieces? And I don't know if she is. It's a big ask. Also, is like Forge Absorbing Man worth it? That's been another question on my mind, right? So they're both just tempo plays. It'll just keep me on tempo. It's fine. It's just not exciting. Have a good one, Dorn. Yeah, they got the armor as well. 5 spotlights in and still no silk skin. Ooh, Billy Landon. I mean, you've been chasing it so much now, you might have to go all the way, but it really hurts when you start chasing the skins. This is going to be a 9-power Nimrod. I could also just play Death. Could also just play Death here. Right, right. Spotlight's reset. Need to get you the Silk or the Nebula variant.
Iron Man.
The Ryan variants are so good. Yeah, now you gotta go all in, I think. I think you're pot committed. Get the Iron Man down there. Bro, what are you doing? Don't do this. It's a bot? Pizza bot? I think pizza bot. It's so strange, chat. This feels late now. I had been such a night owl. I was up till like 2 a.m. Not infrequently before vacation. After vacation, I'm like, we're done. It's not even midnight. Now, am I exhausted because I also woke up to fly for here from Florida today? Probably. You can farm one more. All right, this is going to be the one. Landon, this is going to be the one. Kira, after you pull all of them, it will restock with new items. And so if you needed to pull one card initially and then you wanted to chase the variant of that card as well, you have to open more than 4. You can unlock the Spotlight Cash variant of the new card by spending tokens, but the other cards are not always in your token shop. So if you open those other cards through the cash, then you just keep opening and then it'll restock with the cosmetics. I'm going to try and buff the Nimrod with the Forge this time. So we'll just go straight to the Wolverine. It is very expensive. Yes, very expensive. Like, astonishingly so. When you start thinking about how many resources go towards that. Do I want to play Carnage? Probably. I'm sure we'll find something else that can destroy Nimrod, right? And then Absorbing Man can copy that.
Enough said, bub.
Maybe not. Hang on. So now I can play the Nimrod. All I really wanted to do is play the Forge into the Nimrod. I'm not sure we thought this went all the way through. We'll try this. See what we drop. Now I'm just going to draw rocks, right? About time for me just to draw rocks. Wanted X-23 and Silk unlocks. Got X on the first pull, Silk on the 4th. Yeah, made it through. Honestly, like, when you really want the 2 cards, paying 4 cashes to get them is not like the end of the world. Is it fun? No. But it's not that bad. At least I hope. I hope you feel happy with your purchases. I think you should. They're good ones to chase. Missing most cards from the spotlights. So far I've only gotten 2 variants, 6 tokens. Variants before it was changed. Rip. Yeah. It can be tough. But then it'll randomly come through and be amazing. Oh yeah, because of the mini lab. Well, okay, so here's where the Absorbing Man can come through, right? Absorbing Man can eat all of this. He can become the Venom.
Victory.
Or I could null Zola. One or the other. Got the 1k tokens, Nebula, Chibi, X-23, Silk in that order. Silk, X-23 feel worth it? I think that they should feel worth it, in fact. They seem very good. I love how the Ryan is doing the Chibis now. The old Chibi art you're not a big fan of. It's, yeah, quite a different style. I wonder if they're going to mix and match or if Ryan's going to do all the new Chibis. They should get rid of the random card, honestly. Wasted a spotlight for Memeing Tribunal. It would be kind of nice if they did, but I think they never will. I think they want to have that random factor of there's always like... They're going to pitch it as there's always a chance that you get any new card. In reality, it's just a way to slow down your progression. Still have 4 caches built up and a lot of tokens, so you're still good for a bit. There you go. Good, good, good. Robbie, good to see you. Just impulsively built this. Hopped into the game. This deck is legit. For sure is going to be the meta. I don't know about promising any kind of meta prominence yet, Robbie, but some of these decks are feeling pretty good. Just got Chibi Neb first, and then X-23. Super happy, because that's all that you wanted. That's perfect, Baja. Perfect. Love to hear it. Marvel Random Snap. I was reading the Steam reviews with looking at the store page, just someone recently, to see if there's any like marketing being created for the PC kind of release hype up. Saw a lot of reviews about randomness. Those diehard Steam gamers that don't like it in their games, which I find kind of funny. So this way we chow down. We have space for 2 more cards, which I want to be Death and Null, but I also want to be behind an initiative. You just hate the notification number? A lot of people feel that way. I kind of wish that, I don't know, they tracked it in some other way. They didn't trigger people like it's a missing notification, or it's like an unread notification. Oh no, I've got to go Death here, man. But then I'm going to be ahead in initiative 100%. Deadpool deck, maybe he doesn't run Shang-Chi. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. He plays all 3? Hold on. Nova, Deadpool, Venom. Deadpool up to 8? Man, we're fine. As long as he doesn't play the control, we're fine. His Shang-Chi plus Deadpool wins, but my Null always beats him if he doesn't. 1 card? 1 card.
Victory.
Alright. It's a beauty. Gold foiled Null, baby. Peach Momoko Null. She started doing a different take on her cards. I don't like them. I like the old Peach Momokos that's like just a portrait, like a bust portrait tarot card style, rather than the full character. I don't know if like the devs were asking her to do full characters instead, but she was just so different from everything else that was what really made her cards desirable to begin with. Can't find the PC emulator version, has harder opponents than mobile. Really? That is... There has to be some kind of bias because it's cross-platform. PC doesn't just play PC. The new combo break variants look pretty sick. Yes, they look amazing. Combo break variants look amazing. I'm actually a big fan of the style of the Pantheon variants as well. I don't know, I just like them. Is there a Mimi Snowguard deck? How competitive? Okay, Indiana Bones. Any deck with Snowguard is kind of Mimi. How competitive do you need your meme to be? Because the best shot that you have at being able to like win games with Snowguard is like a Cerebro deck, I think. It's the Cerebro 2s because that's pretty competitive. It used to be in Bounce. Like Bounce was actually the somewhat, I guess it could still be Bounce. You play it alongside like Beast and Falcon and you're doing okay. It's about what you got. Alright, so here I just go Carnage and then I go Hope Wolverine moves left, honestly, and then I can play Venom. Then I can play Death and Null together. Probably biased, but I don't even touch the PC version any longer. Got more bots on mobile. Huh. Well, I mean, listen, if you're winning, stick with what you got, mate.
Enough said,
Sounds good.
bub.
Good morning from Austria. Ooh, Tyroleus. Great to have you on the stream. Always awesome to see the international chats showing up. Slightly competitive is fine. I feel bad not playing her. Yeah. Cerebro 2s or Bounce. Why are you pointing?
Enough said, bub.
What would the point be for? You already know what deck I'm playing. You better know you're losing this lane, man. And then you're flipping first? You are flipping first, which would allow me to play without fear of control. So, I could play you here. If I do this, I'm scaring Silk away, and then like the Captain Marvel can reposition as she wills. Maybe that's not the best spot for the null. Maybe it's actually I play null here, and then I play Deathstrike here. There we go.
Faster, baby.
Was that it? The point was just like to say the bluff that they had Shang? Or is it just to be like, oh, you had the best deck for Lamentis to appear? I did, by the way. Oh, Silk did the Craven buff. That's it. They're just emoting about Craven. Yeah, that must have been what it was. They were just mad about that. So the point is just when they're mad? Wow. Let's go, Zola. Come on. I kind of gotta do it. But you play like Forge first, I think, to make X-23 a little bigger. What if 3 X-23s? Ooh. Okay. Deep space a little frustrating, but we can work with this. Here we go. Zoop. So I can't kill the ones on the middle, unfortunately. Very unfortunately. But I can chow down on everything here and give myself another energy. Deep space is ruining the game. It would have been so good.
Enough said, bub.
That was really good. Getting to play Venom next? Yeah, sign me up. X-23 and Wolverine just decided to stick together, have some little father-daughter bonding time. If we had Killmonger in here, I would be jumping with joy. I would. The problem is, like, with Nimrod, it pulled the focus away from X-23, so... Like, I think if we look at the deck overall, we would never run Killmonger, right? Darko, good to see you. It's been a while, mate. I've been on vacation. Alright, where are they all going this time? Left? Hanging on, hanging on. That's cheap. Death is very cheap. You got the Shuri. What are you gonna do with the Shuri? Turn 5, you probably just played Nimrod, right? You played Goblin. It's like the Galactus, Shuri, Nimrod, Galactus deck, right? That has to be what it is. So, I could just stack mid. Also just play Death on left. I mean, my null would be bigger. Null would be the only thing that's bigger. Feeling pretty good about mid as it stands. But if they have 12-point Nimrods moving over, they would be able to stop me. So I probably need Death here. I'll commit the Nimrod. I'm not going to play anything else. Yep, there he is. Deathlock, not quite what I wanted. But maybe, probably good enough.
Victory.
I'd have good chances of the Wolverine hopping right because mid is taken. Then I still kill the Goblin. I kill my Zola, but I replace it with a Deathlock and I scale the Wolverine by 2. So my overall power goes up. Good game, good game. Alright, we're gonna do... We got 9 minutes. Is this a new season? Nope, it's just a new card, and then it's my back from vacation celebration, Urko. The Teddy wife planned a whole Disney and Universal Studios extravaganza down in Florida, so I've been out of studio. Had to get back in the swing of things, and X-23 was such a high-profile release. I wanted to be on it. And now I'm exhausted. This feels nice with the Wolverine Venom, right? Sinister London. Can I please get the X Factor? You gonna make an appearance? Not yet. Alright, double Wolver. He will have Redstone. Thanos usually cancels Sinister London because they have no trouble filling the board anyway. Next stream is when? I will be streaming at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time on Twitch only for a very special stream tomorrow, and then I will be back to my Wednesday normal YouTube and Twitch. I normally go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. We have an added stream on a Tuesday. And we're going to be trying to get you guys the Twitch drops for Gamescom at the beginning. I'm going to play Magic. There goes. Why no YouTube? I have a very special sponsor that is looking at the Twitch numbers primarily. So, I want to present the best that Team Teddy has, and I know that there are people who watch on YouTube instead of Twitch. So, we're going to show the sponsor the might of Team Teddy on the Twitch side. And also with the Twitch drops, encourage people to get that set up kind of for future benefit. Yes, the Twitch show up is going to be a big deal. Can you watch the VOD and get the stuff? Do Twitch drops activate on VODs? I do not believe so. I believe that you have to be live to receive the Twitch drop. It is a weakness of their system. Nimrod for Hulkbuster. We're trying to kind of base this entire deck around Nimrod, actually. So we don't want to lose him. This looks like Cerebro 2s.
Enough said, bub.
Thank you, Josh. Let's go. Alright, forge me. Forge me in fire. Oh, Patriot. Never mind, never mind. Nimrod lands. So you do just have to be watching the Gamescom channel or anyone streaming in the special events category. You don't have to be active. So if you have like a PC that you could set to the channel and then just like leave up or leave it on your phone and check out, like you don't have to be actively watching to be able to qualify for the drop, but do what you gotta do. Ooh, we just win. I was not expecting that to be the way that we would get it, but we got it done. That is not Raid Shadow Legends. That is, it's somebody that's gonna resonate more with our audience. I promise you that. I felt very honored to be contacted by our sponsor. Thank you, Lucky Sky. Thank you. We're trying our best. All right, this is going to be our last game of the night. I think that X-23 has been an absolute win. Also, has felt like she's just been really shy. Like, I don't know. What are your opinions on her, chat? I think in Nimrod here, she feels good. Nimrod was already good. That's the thing, is like it's hard for me to differentiate just how good full destroy is versus the card X-23. It's also hard for me to remember now which one. I think I like this deck a little better than the Deadpool, but I also liked having Dakin. Maybe there's yet another hybrid of these decks that we can bring together. Ooh. Oh. Okay. X-23 dies again. And X-23 dies again. He killed her 3 times. He has 7 energy. Good gosh. Save some for the rest of us, mate. Slim Cali, you love what you're saying from X-23? I've been having a good time.
Enough said, bub.
Whenever it's in a state that you want to send me, Kira, you can hit me up on the Discord. Oh. Well, now I feel like I'm... Okay. What a roll that would have been, man. We just throw the Absorbing Man and then the Carnage over on the side. Didn't quite get her to gold. So close, so close. We'll do that tomorrow. Alright, so if you guys are a grabber, highly recommend it. This is an incredibly good pack to dive into. Nebula's very good if you don't have her yet. But if you have Battle Pass, you do. Silk is in one of the best meta decks at the moment. Definitely worth it. X-23, I think definitely worth it. I can say with utmost confidence that you're going to enjoy having her more than Jean Grey. She might be overhyped, but she's not as overhyped as Jean Grey. X-23 seems to be doing great work. So we played her in X-Rod. Ramp up the null Zola. Get the Nimrod to the board quickly. We're being cute with the Absorbing Man. You could just run Negasonic or another Destroy card. And you could play Forager or Shuri, depending on how you like to amp stuff up. Discard. We had such good games that we just quit after like 2. that were flawless. It's also fine, but I don't think the discard needed the extra energy. She's just kind of nice to get the extra free power to drop to the board, but I don't think that's going to be your ultimate home. And then we played X-Pool, which was fine. It was good. It was actually very good. It performed very well. And we also played this one, which is like in the middle. Lady Deathstrike probably doesn't belong in this version of the deck. Yeah, Lady Deathstrike finding a hard time. I thought that X-23 was going to be an answer. Didn't turn out that great, but maybe there's still something there. And we didn't really try a hybrid deck yet. That'll probably be tomorrow. So, final notice. Join us tomorrow on Twitch, 1 p.m. Central. We're going to be watching the Gamescom speech from Ben Brode. We're going to have it set up so that you should be eligible for the Twitch drops. And then we'll be rolling into Snap. Special sponsor, Team Teddy. Great to be back, guys. We have, we'll probably unveil the souvenirs that we got one more time for everybody back on tomorrow. So, hope you guys all have a great morning or night. It's midnight here, so I'm going to crash. Make sure you leave the Twitch with us to show up at. Yes, let me link the Twitch. And then we'll raid on Twitch. I'm at Twitch TV/Teddy Ninja 15. Do I still have it copied? I think so. Here's the Twitch for tomorrow. And there'll be a post on the YouTube and the Discord as well to link you guys over. So, until next time, thank you guys all for watching. Keep on snapping. Burblord, thank you for the follow. We got people hopping in already. Oh, I'm excited for tomorrow. I'm so excited for tomorrow. Team Twitch.